Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge Saratoga Sconce 24070. Lots of other Saratoga fixtures, a lot of pendants and chandeliers. Check those out, they're awesome. So this is 24.8 inches high, and that's going to be the distance from the bottom of that fixture to the top of that metal piece that's holding the leather strap going up that's going to be tacked into the wall. 24.8 inches high, 16 inches wide. Projection's only 8 inches, so this is actually a pretty good sconce to have in a hallway if you guys are going to be passing by it. Backplate 7 inches by 7.3, and the mounting height to get you to the middle of the electrical outlet box is coming in at 3.9 inches from the bottom of the fixture to the center of the box. I want to show you more about this, and how we do it is we look at the installations instructions. If you're on the page for this on HandmadeInVermont.com, look over on this side of the screen, midway down under the pull-down menus, it's going to say click here for installations instructions PDF. Open that up for me. So it's going to give you this nice in-depth inside look of the sconce with some technical drawings, schematics, that kind of thing, as well as a full parts list and how you put it together. Very simple, but it's going to show you what it's like inside. So take advantage of that on all Hubbardton Forge products on our site if you guys want to, okay? You're going to be using two Type B bulbs. So this is a setup for a Type B. It's the smaller screw-in socket. It's two porcelain sockets like this, and they're going to kind of be on their sides like that, okay? And this is basically the kind of bulb you're going to be using. It's going to be an LED. It doesn't come with it, but you can get your own. They're easy to get in any hardware store. You can even pick them up at like a CVS pharmacy, or your grocery store will probably even sell these. 7 watt max for two of these. That gives you 15 watts of power coming out. This is probably either a 40 or a 60 watt equivalent LED. When I talk about LEDs all the time, I like to talk about the color of the light coming out of those, because when you buy LEDs, you get the option of choosing the color of the light. I tend to like the warmth of an incandescent bulb from my past, that nice warm glow. That's coming down on my hands here from bulbs above me. These are LEDs, and these are 3,000 Kelvin. So you want to take a good look at that. 3,000 Kelvin is that nice warm incandescent when you're buying LEDs. 4,000, 5,000, that's that blue light. That they call that daylight. So it's a little misleading. People think daylight is warm. It's not. It's blue. When you look outside, you really see that blue light versus inside light. And some people like that. There's no right or wrong. You can also get this in a frosted. There's no reason to get frosted versus non-frosted, because you have an opaque shade and you're not going to be able to see these. Okay, so let's touch on what else. Oh, it's a dimmable fixture. So make sure you tell your installer that you're going to be using dimmable LEDs when you buy them. Okay, make sure you buy dimmable ones, and they put the correct thing on the wall. Okay, finish really quick. Let's go over this. You actually don't have any of those finishes that are traditionally in our finishes help guide to play with. You have polished nickel, which is a plated finish, and you also have antique brass. So those are going to be the two on this for that kind of accent part. As far as the leather strap goes, you're going to have 3 to play with there. British brown is one of them, chestnut, and black. So they're very pretty. You'll get to choose from one of those two. And those kind of correspond to those other Saratoga fixtures that I talked about earlier. Shades on this, you're going to notice there's a chart kind of where you can click a bunch of little things and kind of order samples. But when you look at the pull-down menu, it's going to always show you which fabrics are available for which fixture. So when you're on this Saratoga one, just pull that down. So if you guys are going to order samples, just make sure you only order the ones that are going to be on. So our showroom in Vermont has over 350 Hubbardton Forge fixtures spread across 2 floors. We have a What's On display page on our website. It's going to be back in the red tabs over there. A lot of good things in that section. Check out. So when you open that up, you'll see it's all divided up into different sections, like dining pendants and outdoor lighting. We're always adding to that. This is the biggest showroom in the world of Hubbardton Forge. They don't even have a showroom like this. Nobody does. And they use this as their showroom when you guys come to Vermont to visit us. So lots and lots to see here. You can see all the different glass, all the different finishes, all the different fabrics, all of those things. In addition to that, we have a clearance center. So the clearance center stuff are returns, discontinued things, and showroom samples. That's an amazing deal for you. If you guys want to take advantage of that, you have to come here to Vermont to see us. And when you do me a favor, measure all the kind of things about your project and what you guys are doing. So the most important thing is measure your ceiling heights to begin with. Measure distances between junction boxes and like windows and ceilings and those kind of things. So if you're looking at sconces on the wall, you can see if they're going to fit for you. If you're doing pendants over a kitchen island, measure the distances between those junction boxes. Widths of tables, kitchen tables, dining tables, lengths of tables, islands, all that good stuff. And also do a couple more things. If you guys have some tablets or iPads lying around, take pictures of all these things. Take pictures of the kitchen, take pictures of the projects you're doing. Bring that in so we can kind of go through those pictures together, and we'll be able to see what you guys are up to, okay? And also the boxes and clearance stuff, are basically packed for shipping. Don't forget, these were supposedly shipped out. So the boxes tend to be on the bigger side, so bring a decent size SUV if you want to take stuff home. It's a really good opportunity for you. When you buy your Hubbardton forged fixtures from HandmadeInVermont.com, shipping is free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. There's no tax if we ship out of the state of Vermont. We're the only dealer that offers 90-day returns and no restocking fees. That's 3 months after you receive something to send it back, and there's no restocking fee on that. Some larger items and custom things, and it's usually going to be big things on pallets, are going to be non-returnable. It'll always tell you on the page for an item if that is the case, so always keep an eye out for that. And we also offer a rush program. So to get all these different metal finishes, Hubbardton Forge doesn't stock. They generally take about 3 to 4 weeks to get product out. We can cut that time in half, and it's really, really inexpensive. If you want to know more about that, just drop me a quick email and I can clue you in on details, okay? So our showroom in Vermont is open every day except Sunday from 11 to 6. I'm here every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. If you want to drop a quick email, you can do that all the time. And that's going to be at sales@HandmadeInVermont.com, and we spell out the word Vermont. Or you can call me during business hours, 802-446-2400. So thank you for stopping in today, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.